Good morning. How you been? I wanna talk about sleep today because it's a big part of our life for us humans, and it's around one third of our lives. And sleep can follow a physiological or behavioral definition. And in the physiological sense, sleep is a state characterized by reversive unconsciousness, special brainwave patterns, sporadic eye movement, which is REM sleep, related to REM sleep, and loss of muscle tone, and then a compensatory increase following deprivation of the state is, um, which is called sleep homeostasis. And homeostasis is all about balance. Like if there's a bit too little of something, then you just increase it or later time. And that's a natural state of our body. Or if there's too much, then decrease it. But in the behavioral sense, sleep is characterized by minimal movement, non-responsiveness to external stimuli, the adaptation of a typical posture, and the occupation of a sheltered site, all of which is usually repeated on a 24-hour cycle. The physiological definition applies well to birds and mammals, but for other animals, then behavioral definition fits better. So we usually, even though it's changed from the past, and people often woke up in the middle of the night for maybe an hour or so, and so the sleep cycle was divided, but people nowadays just sleep through the night. Even though it has been shown that sleep during the day can improve memory and function, but sleep is quickly reversible as opposed to hibernation or coma, and sleep deprivation is often followed by longer or deeper rebound sleep. For example, I used to work with a girl that was sick for a while and had been, she slept for 18 hours straight. This can't be a lot, but the body is so smart that it just fixes, or always tries to find balance. Some animals just have one hemisphere active while they're sleeping, which is quite interesting in my opinion. And some sleep during the night, some during the day, and some say that time-based oscillations in activity are a possible form of ancient time-based niche partitioning to minimize competition during the same portions of the day, which I actually just heard about now, and it does really make sense, so that everybody can survive and thrive, and not everybody competing at the same time or awake, and maybe predators could catch some animals that are not predators. But some species can forego sleep for long periods, and some hibernate, of course, for many months. So invertebrates, they have a brain or central nervous system. They do not experience sleep, it seems. But they rest. And even in crayfish, there's a passivity and increased threshold for sensory stimuli, as well as changes in the EEG pattern, which marks differing from the patterns found in crayfish when they are awake. So like you see, then sleep is really important in our lives to function. But some animals don't need it that much, or don't really. Even sponge has been set to sleep. No? And yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.